We Love Facts presents Top Sugar Daddy Stories You Won't Believe Exist. Edward Oliver. 24-year-old Oliver is currently unemployed, but he's lived a life of excess and even managed to pay off his student debt after forming a mutually beneficial relationship with the 56-year-old man who he has seen for 2 years. He might be unemployed, but he's enjoying a jet-set lifestyle of designer clothes, 5-star holidays, and a $3,000 a month cash allowance. As well as his emotional obligations, Oliver says he helps out in his sugar daddy's property development business and says it can be quite stressful having to put on a front all the time to keep him happy. He added that they often travel by private jet or in supercars when they go on holiday and recently enjoyed a 10-day spa holiday in Germany which cost $30,000. According to Oliver, his friends don't know anything about it. They know he hasn't got a job, and they never ask where the money comes from as they assume it's family wealth. Nina Peterson. Nina Peterson has made over $1 million being a companion to older rich men, but she insists she's not a prostitute. Along with financing her lavish lifestyle, Peterson's sugar daddies have also spent more than $100,000 on cosmetic surgery to change her appearance. She's had rhinoplasty 3 times and tripled the size of her breasts over the course of 4 surgeries. The busty mom's other gifts include a $200,000 Maserati quadruport and her home, complete with an outdoor pool. Now Nina claims she would even support her daughters if they wanted to follow in her footsteps and earn their money from rich sugar daddies. Her children couldn't be happier with their mother's arrangements as they are regularly treated to exotic holidays and expensive presents by their mother's sugar daddies. And while it may appear to be a life of uninhibited luxury, Nina insists that sugaring can be quite stressful. She says, "You have to work hard and sacrifice your personal needs because if your daddy expects something, you have to deliver." Samantha DeFazio. Struggling single mother who charges men hundreds of dollars to go on dates with her scores a $2 million paycheck from one wealthy suitor to fund her new company. DeFazio joined the dating site called whatsyourprice.com in 2014 when she was going through a rough time handling bad credit and looking for ways to improve the standard of living for her 8-year-old son. In just 18 months, the 32-year-old from Los Angeles made more than $5,000 through charging her suitors up to $600 a date. Her money-making really rocketed in July 2015 when she met an entrepreneur for dinner. During the course of the evening, she mentioned a burgeoning app she had created, and her date was so impressed he invested a whopping $2 million. While Samantha has been on 20 dates, not a single one has turned into a romance, and she maintained that she has never gotten intimate with her potential partners. Lara. As an MBA student, Lara was struggling with the costs of postgraduate life. 27-year-old Lara belonged to sugar daddy dating site Seeking Arrangements, a website that pairs off attractive young women with rich men. The site boasts that you can be gifted up to $4,000 a month, shopping sprees, and expensive dinners. So it's no surprise that some of these girls can be viewed as a gold digger or just in a generally negative way. This young student had been a member of the site for 3 years when she entertained around 10 sugar daddies. And what starts as a relationship of convenience can, in fact, develop into something more meaningful, as Lara is now in a relationship with one of her sugar daddies, a 36-year-old finance worker. Moreover, she still gets sent $2,000 a month by him to cover student loan payments, pays her rent, and her day-to-day expenses. He also sent her on holiday to places like Thailand and Sri Lanka for a month each. Nice for some. Lauren Levy. Lauren Levy from Louisiana and Hani Alkut, who lives in Kuwait, first started messaging each other over the internet in March 2015. After just 2 weeks of chatting, the pair decided to fly to Amsterdam, halfway between each of their homes, to see whether their connection was as strong in real life. Once Lauren got back to the U.S., she kept in constant contact with Hani, and the pair concocted plans for their next destination. For the past 10 months, they have already visited 3 countries, and of course, all expenses were paid by the generous Mr. Alkut, including 5-star hotel stays, meals at Michelin-starred restaurants, and tickets to shows. Mr. Alkut, who works for an oil company, estimates that he spent about $12,000 on each of their trips. Thanks for watching, and if you like it, don't forget to hit a subscribe button for more. Stay tuned for a new amazing video coming soon.